Hello, my name is Jordan Pace, and this is my video application for Career Trek Beijing. So I'm just gonna hop right into the questions for my career plans. That's the first question. Um, I am a studio arts major and a double minor in education and art history. I plan on being an educator. I want to teach at a middle school or high school. That's what I'm getting my degree and credential in currently. But I did apply for a graduate program so that I can get started hopefully next school year. And then that way I would get my master's so that I can teach at the collegiate level. So that's kind of my actual goal as far as my education. And then I am an entrepreneur, and I have been since I was younger, whether it was selling my art, selling different artsy things that I can put my own creative twist to and then make money off of, a face painting business that I ran, and then also like a paint and sip business. So I've been an entrepreneur my whole life, but I want to start an arts development business where I can support local artists in creating their art, supporting public art, and then along with that, I plan on going into education reform. So those are my career plans, and each one of those I'm passionate about. I love that my work is based off of me and my passion. It's not work per se because I want to do things that I love and that I'm passionate about. For the arts development portion, it would be really focused on bringing culture and art to the community, to the world, and supporting the artists who have the drive in them to produce this art, and support them. And for education reform, it's really because we need a change in our education system. And I think that with the program that I'm developing, it's possible to bring this into different schools, districts, states, and then it could be a program that eventually could just benefit students at a young age, to help them in critical thinking and on how to be more passionate about making the change that they need to see. And we often don't give students that responsibility. We take it. And we should, but we also could be helping the future by teaching the future what they should know and what they should be focused on. Um, and to go on to the next question on why I want to participate, is because I want to make myself more familiar with like different aspects of business. I'm already really interested in marketing, and like managing a business, but I think as far as like finances, I think is where I need to be more familiar. But also in like networking, I would love to network with different people to hear where they get creative with their businesses and like the different aspects of business that they feel like they can get creative with. Because I think creativity is everywhere. As much as some people don't want it to be, these really strict, straightforward things can't allow for creativity. I don't believe that. I think that everyone can bring their own twist, their own creativity to a very strict field. Um, and then also, I'm interested in taking my business abroad, the arts development portion of my business. I think that it could be something really amazing to bring to another country, to go abroad with, and work internationally. Sorry, I had post-it notes to remember the questions. But what do I hope to take away? I hope to take away a beautiful and fulfilling experience abroad. I did spend a portion of my summer last year abroad in Madrid, and I think that just being away from home is something that is an experience that everyone should have. They may not have the resources to, but it's an amazing opportunity to take yourself away from your comfort zone. And in that moment is when you learn the best, when you experience the most, and when you really remember what is going on there. And then to meet new people, network, experience new culture. I think it's amazing. I'm always willing to learn and willing to experience, and I think anything outside of my comfort zone is really exciting for me. And so that's the main reason why I want to go, and what I want to take away. And how have other experiences prepared me to interact and work with alumni? So I think that from a young age, my parents always wanted to teach me confidence. Um, and I'm so grateful for that. But I think that is the straightforward stepping stone as to where people are not comfortable even networking, even going to events where they feel like they should. Having the confidence to talk to different people is something that is not necessarily taught in school, but it's so necessary for people to have the confidence. Um, Public speaking is not everyone's forte. I wouldn't say that I'm just the expert public speaker, but I'm ready to teach a bunch of kids. And then to talk amongst my peers and speak with them is something that's amazing because I feel like I can learn so much from just a simple conversation. And that's something I'm willing to do. And then I also love to learn. I love being in a learning community, a learning environment. Whether I'm the teacher, the learner, the tutor, that's something that I've always done. I've always loved being at school. Um, and I think that's a beautiful thing, especially when it doesn't have to be in a classroom where you learn. It doesn't have to be a teacher and a student. Everyone is a teacher and everyone is a student. And I think that's something that we need to acknowledge and move forward with. So, as the student or as a future teacher, I think that I am more than willing to accept differences. And I understand that these differences depend on where I am. So, I'm going to be the different one. And a lot of times, I am the different one in a lot of situations that I'm in on a day to day basis. But willing to accept differences of others, speak to people who I may not normally speak to, and learn from people is something that I feel like has prepared me for this experience. And I am just so excited to even be considered for this opportunity. I'm just filled with gratitude for everything, but thank you so much for listening and watching. Um, Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope whoever's watching this, I get to see you in Beijing. So have a wonderful day, night, or wherever you are, and thank you again.